Okay, you guys, we are live. It is September the 15th, 2019, and Brad and I just got to Lanai. Lanai is what they call it, and it is a private island. We flew over, like literally is 17 miles long and 13 miles wide. There's, I think, what did they say, honey? 3,700 people that live here?
3,200.
3,200 people that live here. It's absolutely beautiful. So in a minute, I'm going to show you that all the views that I'm seeing right now. But I just wanted to come on here. We had the best week last week in Oahu, which is we flew into Honolulu, and so we have been there all week with everybody and just had an awesome time. And I was just thinking about just all of you and what it would take for you to get here. And I'm telling you, there's people here of all ages. The youngest is 19 years old, the youngest, okay? And the oldest is probably, in her late 70s. So, I mean, there's all colors, all ages, all shapes, all sizes. And the biggest thing, I've been talking to some people, I said, what'd you do last year? They would tell me. And I said, well, what changed this year? And do y'all know the biggest thing that they said was belief? That for some reason, this last year, like the new people that have never won it before, they said, for some reason, this is the year that they decided that they could believe that they could do this. They actually thought, I can do this. And they started reading things to like positive books and listening to people. And anytime they had doubts, they would just go to work. And, action gets rid of fear every single time. But we've had a wonderful time. The first day, one of the days was our business meeting. And the business meeting was really cool. It's kind of funny. You're like, who wants to go to a business meeting? Well, we're so excited for the business meeting because we got to see everybody. They took the men on a little tour, and all the directors got to go in. And, of course, Nathan Moore greeted all of us. And they just kind of went through some things. They were talking about, all the changes that have been, all the changes that have happened in Mary Kay this year. And all the, with the great start and the promotions and the red jackets and the Destination Red and all the new products. And, they have this master plan, and the master plan is for people to make more money in Mary Kay, specifically new consultants, red jackets, and then all the way up to national sales directors. And everything goes together. And one of the things Laura Beitler talked about, who was our vice president, she said, like when you make a cucumber salad, which you guys, I know Latrice would know how to make a cucumber salad, me not so much. But anyway, she said, you got your tomatoes, you got your cucumbers, you got your vinegar and oil, and she mentioned some other stuff you put in cucumber salad, onions. She said, and then you mix it all together. If you eat it right after you mix it, it doesn't even taste good. It's got to marinate. Got to go in the refrigerator or marinate for a little bit, and then it tastes awesome. And she said, all the promotions we're doing, it's like a big old cucumber salad. And with the ultimate great start, with the commission raising, for seniors and higher, for the red jacket bonus, for the person who gets a red jacket to get the $100 bonus, the three besties, like they're all part of a big salad, a big meal, a big vision in Mary Kay. And she said, now is the time to just maximize and marinate and maximize. She said, we're going to let it all go together, let everybody get used to it, and just really get, really just get all the promotions in your head where you're not, trying to think, what is it? Now, what am I supposed to do? Because, confusion, you almost can't do anything. And so basically, they're not going to throw out a ton of new promotions that are like changes in our compensation plan and things. It's kind of set, so we can just roll with it now and say, how many people can make that extra $100 for recruiting someone who could get in their red jacket? How many of you who have never been in your red jacket could get that $100 bonus in September? They really talked about the challenge at seminar, which was for every person to get a new red jacket, a new first-time red jacket on their team, every single person, by the end of the month for the 56th anniversary. So I want you to look at your team and see if you have anybody on your team that is not in their red jacket. Could you motivate them to get in their red jacket? And you're going to get $100 and she's going to get $100. If you do not have a team yet, then you could not only recruit 3 people and get your bonus, which would get your recruiter a bonus, right? But then immediately you could say, hey, sign her up and say, hey, you know what? You get 3 bestie vouchers. Why can't we get you 3 people on your team this month? Mary Kay's anniversary month. It's so fun. My anniversary is, of course, this month. And I always say, it's good luck to sign up on Mary Kay's anniversary month. So you could do that. And then, you could help her win that $100, this week or by the end of the month. And it would always be Mary Kay's anniversary month. And it's a great time to celebrate. So it's just a great time to think about what we said on the very first of the first of the month where we talked about 56. And everybody, really? Y'all remember those big goals we set? Well, we set big goals, then like a couple weeks later, we're like, what'd I say? So remember, some of y'all said you're going to do 56 faces. Some of you said you were going to get 56 leads. Some of you said you're going to get 56 bookings. Some of you said you were going to do 56 career chats. Some of you were going to sell 5,600 or 56 items. So are you tracking that on those sheets? And you know what? Here's the thing. The rewards in Mary Kay, if you keep at it, there's no reason why you couldn't be here with me and get to experience some of this that Mary Kay has to offer for you. And it just starts at the consultant level, and you get like the Destination Red Cruise, going on that. That's going to be amazing. And then becoming a director, winning a car. Lindy Blair is going to win a car. I mean, her car came in and she's having her car party, picking it up on Tuesday at Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. And just think about her. She's been in now, I believe, 14 years. So it's never too late to decide, I'm going to win a car, right? She became a director a year ago and decided, you know what, I'm going to get on it. And so June 30th, she won her car. It came in. She's picking up her very first car with Mary Kay, a beautiful 2020 Chevy Malibu. And so I told her if I was not in paradise, I would be there with her. So she's going to have a great time. But you guys, Mary Kay treats us so great. After they talked about that, they talked about the new holiday products, how they're coming out, and how we should have no problem just all the things and what they're doing for us on their end. They've got all these really very, very popular bloggers that get on YouTube. I mean, not YouTube, but some on YouTube, but on like Instagram and YouTube, and they will send these bloggers our products, and then those women use them, and if they like them, they get on Instagram. They do this, little commercial about Mary Kay, and it's like free advertising. And some of them have like 10,000 views, and so that lady does not sell Mary Kay. She's got to find a Mary Kay consultant, and that's where we come in. So you make sure you have your website open and available so people to find you, and it gives you a little bit of credibility too. And so we are in really, really good hands with the company after all the reports they gave. And then we had $11 million directors that spoke, and each and every one of them were different. Some of them were first-time $1 million directors. It was just, I don't know. I mean, like each one of them gave a different tip, and yet all of them they were all different. They were all the same, and yet that it was the belief in the company, the belief in their unit, not wavering at the end with a goal. Like some of them had to really stretch at the end to do it, but they're like, we talked about this morning, we had a worship service and how God is in charge of the impossibles. And I posted it on Facebook, I think maybe on the Boxer group, but when you feel like you can't do it, that's where God comes in. And, he did it many, many times in the Bible. He's the same God. It's like he parted the Red Sea, parted the Jordan River. I mean, he helped, Sarah and Abraham have a baby when they were like 90 and 100. Come on. There's a lot of things that you would never think could happen. So, you put your faith and your trust in the Lord. You pray for your business. One of my unit members, or our unit members, I had a challenge for them to pray for their business. And every day, pray for your own business. And so, I don't know. There's just not a better company than Mary Kay. When we got here today, I put a little video on Facebook, but we got in our room. There's these bags. Were insulated. They had our lunch just right there, and they had a pineapple cut with fresh pineapple on the table just for us to eat. And it's like a lagoon. That's what it's like. It's like a lagoon, when you look around, and Brad, is there a way I can just turn the camera around to like just pan it like that, or no?
Just take it off the thing and show them.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Okay, so hang on just a second, guys. Okay. Whoop. Okay, so check this out. I'm just going to turn it, and I want y'all to see what I'm looking at. Isn't that amazing, you guys? Hey, Brad. It is so pretty out here, and it's so quiet. And I think these rooms are like, I think someone said they were either 11 or $1,200 a piece for these rooms here. I mean,
Can you see yourself?
they're swanky. And y'all know this is the first time I've been on this extended trip. Excuse me. Let me. Oh, honey, I don't think I wanted that cold towelette. That was a little too cold. Here, I'll give that one to you. When we came in, they gave us these. Brought we walk in. That got cold water all over my leg. Our cold drink. A few minutes ago, they came around and they had these skewers, and they said, "Would you like some frozen grapes?" I'm like, yes, I would. Y'all ever see Gilligan's Island? And you know, you have Mrs. What was the rich lady's name? Where she had
Thurston.
Thurston was the husband.
Miss, yeah.
I think I'm probably Ginger, but anyway, you do feel like you're on Gilligan's Island. I mean,
Mrs.
it's
Howell.
just Mrs. Howell. Yes, I'm like, yes, bring me some frozen grapes.
Gilligan.
Yeah, but you guys work your business. I don't know. I'm just really a little bit. I'm just overwhelmed at everything Mary Kay has done for us this week, and it's there for you too. It's not just for a couple people. It's just really whoever wants it. And you know, I know every year I got to get back to work to win it again. And they showed the videos of Scotland and Ireland, and it is going to be out of this world amazing. So I will tell you, as a sales director, I will tell you one little secret. Of course, it ain't going to be a secret since I put it on the pulse phone call, right? But for the DIQs and the directors, they were talking about products, and they did say, well, you just don't want to miss Leadership Conference in Orlando. So I don't know what they're going to bring out and what it is, but you know, they did say that, you know, our with our new facility manufacturing plant, that, you know, they said they don't want to just keep up with the competition in the skincare and glamour world. They said we want to crush it. Like that is their goal with that big new honkin' R&D research, you know, manufacturing plant, that they want to crush all and every competitor. Like they're serious about it. Y'all know Nathan Moore, he gets excited about stuff like that. So I believe, you know, we're at the right place at the right time. And so anyway, we're going to just enjoy this beautiful weather right now. I know in Valdosta, it's 9:15 p.m. and here it's only 3:15. And so we're getting all settled in. Brad and our luggage did not all the way come in today. I thought it's a 30-minute flight. And of course, my one bag, it has all my makeup, yes, and all the things I had laid out for this trip is in that bag. So we hope it comes tonight. Otherwise, I'm going to be wearing Brad's deodorant, and I'm going to have some pressed powder for my makeup and the new lip lacquers. That's going to be about it, and I have to leave my sunglasses on the rest of the week. So anyway, I did have one bathing suit that I had not worn yet, but, you know, we may be washing out the bathing suits, but we're having a great time. And I just wanted to come on here and say hey to everybody. I miss you guys. I can't wait to see you, a lot of y'all in person, but I want y'all to have a awesome Mary Kay week. And don't think about me up here, you know, eating frozen grapes and having cold washcloths delivered to me and drinking, you know, my little ice water, you know, on my little towel. So y'all, have an awesome week, and I'm going to go and start the recording, but I'm just going to, well, actually, I think I'll just unmute, and if anybody wants to say anything, you guys can do it. It'll be kind of crazy. When you're on your phone, it's a little harder to manage everybody, so hang on just a second. Okay, so everybody is unmuted. If anybody would like to say or ask anything, now's your time.
Hey, Cleta, this is Lorraine. I just want to say have a wonderful, wonderful time. You so deserve it, and we can't wait to be there with you.
Thank you, Lorraine. I hope you had a great time last week at the Dominican Republic. I've not had time to scroll pictures, so maybe I'll do that this week.
We had a great time. Thanks.
Sayla, you on here, girl?
Hey, yeah, I just wanted to say, it looks like you guys are having a fabulous time, and everything is going awesome in South Georgia, so just enjoy.
Hey, and thank you for posting on our Facebook page and all that. I really appreciate that. Keeping everybody on point. And you guys know that you have time to be a star consultant. Let me just throw that out. It is today. And if you're going to be a 4-quarter star, you got to finish tonight. So y'all can do it. Okay? Anybody else have anything you want to say?
Y'all have good to hear your voice.
Oh, thank you. Who was that? Was that
Sandra Griffin.
Sandra? Yes, girl. And congratulations for being a star.
You would. Thank you.
Yes. And I know y'all have had great meetings. I know you're going to have a great one Monday night, too. So I love that little pic collage Sayla did. But listen, I do want to tell y'all before we hang up that for my unit, Jana's going to pop on there and do a little bit of training this week. And she's got a little something on Tuesday night. So you can look on there and you can get the instructions of how to do. She's got a little leadership call she's going to do Tuesday night. So just kind of watch the Facebook group page if you're in my unit, okay? All right, everybody. Well, we are going to have a little fun in the sun.
Hey, Cleta,
And yes, go ahead.
y'all look like movie stars. Y'all look like movie stars.
Thurston and Mrs. Howe. Or
Yes.
or is it the Captain and Ginger? Honey,
Something,
what do you want to be?
somewhere.
Are you
Either.
Gilligan? Or is it
Captain and
Gilligan?
Ginger.
Is it Gilligan and Ginger? It's the Captain and who was the redhead? That was Ginger. Yeah.
Ginger.
Marianne. It could be Marianne and Gilligan, right? Or I think Ginger's more like.
Marianne.
I'm probably act more like Marianne.
Deserted island, though, honey.
That's right. This isn't a deserted island, but it is kind of deserted. But anyway, okay, you guys. Well, we'll see y'all later. I'm glad y'all jumped on here tonight, and I'll post the replay, but it's just according to when I can get it all downloaded. Hopefully, I can do it on my phone. We'll see. And y'all have a great one. Bye,
All
everybody.
right. Bye,
Bye.
y'all. Night.
Good night.